Somebody was like, how you throw a proper left hook? Well, to me, left hook is the same as any other punch. But what most people do, I see a lot of them, they throw a lot of arm punches. They're using their arm instead of their legs. That's not a left hook. Somebody throw a left hook like that, they can break the hand, get knocked out. It has nothing on it. Send a shock all the way to your elbow. That's not how you do it. From what we were taught, first, if you're in position, never lead with a hook. Like left hook leads and all that stuff. We were never taught to lead with our left. Like lead with a left hook. No, everything was like normally off of a jab. So if you do anything, it was off the jab. If a hook was coming, it normally was a counter shot. Or if there was an opening, if you were in position and they made a mistake, you catch, it was a counter punch. Naturally what the hook was supposed to be for. So it needs to be short. Always wide, all these wide looping hooks. It's never was supposed to be. A good left hook is a good counter shot. When there's a gap opening and you're closing the gap. Off a lazy jab, somebody has a very lazy jab, you slip. The short and tightness of the hook is where the power comes in at. Because you're keeping everything in your core. It's not from these. Even though these are impressive, it's not from this. This is just a guide to go through. The force is coming from here. Your leg muscles are much stronger than your arm muscles. Hips and legs. Hips and legs. So all you're doing is this. Turning. Turning. You see what this is doing? Just turning the handle. Your whole body's turned. The punch is short. You're not overextending anything. You're just turning. So your elbow barely moves. All you're doing is turning. So when you throw your right hand, same thing. All of this in position. This barely moves. All you're doing is straightening it. All the power is coming from your legs and your hips. So it's right there. Done. 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 Now that's how people get knocked out. They think the force all comes from the arms. No, it's, you see how the punch go? I'm just using this as a measuring stick, but the punch comes accurate almost every time. You see that? It's like a whip. So basically I'm about to collapse from being tired. But you get what I'm saying about punching. From someone who knows how to punch versus someone who doesn't know how to punch. Moving, how to keep your head out of position when you punch. So it's a whole lot of different elements in boxing. Footwork, always being in position to throw. Moving your feet. If you're moving right, you move your foot. Your first foot should go, it depends if you're conventional or softball. But if you're moving right, the first foot you should move is your right foot. Right, left, right, left, right, left. That means you're always in position to punch. From the conventional stand. If you're going left, left foot should go first. Right foot first. Left foot. You see what's happening when I do that? I'm still in position to punch. I'm still moving, but I'm in a position where I can throw a punch by moving this way. If I'm going left, left foot first. I'm going right, right foot first. You don't move the other way. You see people move like this, putting the right foot, they used to putting the right foot wherever they go, so they out of position to throw a punch. So they do stuff like this. Getting themselves out of position. All this is out of position. You can't punch when you're like this. You see some people do this a lot. They throw a punch and then they bounce for no reason to try to get past. Then they got to try to get in position to throw a punch. So, it is what it is. But that's just a few things that I know. Maybe it'll help you out in the gym. Maybe it won't. But that's a few things that we were taught. Now I'm exhausted. I'm finna go take a nap.